So came news today that John Wright signed up as the new specialist T20 coach. First, just talk a little bit about his role.
Yeah, it's great. Obviously, we isolated it as a job, and we couldn't have anybody of the higher pedigree than John, who's obviously won the IPL with the Mumbai Indians, still works for them as a consultant, has been an international coach, and obviously a great player at Derbyshire. So couldn't be more pleased to get him back on board here and work with him.
As you say, he's got plenty of experience in the game, both IPL and internationally.
Yes, no, he's a fantastic strategist. Technically, tactically, he's going to give us a lot of mentoring, particularly for the coaches who are knocking about as well. It's just a great guy to get on board, really.
And within the new model now, will you let John now deal with the T20 or himself with you helping him out?
No, he'll deal with it. I mean, I shall be liaising with him about overseas players, making sure that everything's planned and everything's done in the background. But no, he's here to run the show and show the guys what he knows about 2020 cricket, and certainly mentor the coaches.
As you say, he's got the experience there as well. I suppose he'll lead the strategy on the field, help develop the younger players as well.
Yeah, he'll come in with his ideas. He's going to come early so he can watch us play cricket for 2, 3 weeks, so he can see what we've got in the squad before he formulates his ideas. Obviously, we need to get the overseas on board now, so I'll be talking to him as soon as possible about targeting a couple of 2020 players.
As you say, with that T20 player, overseas player, is that a joint decision or something John will lead on? And what players are you looking forward at this stage?
John and I get on well. Obviously, we opened the batting together for many years, so we'll come to some conclusions. Obviously, as I say, it's his show in terms of the tactics of it, but we've got to get through some names of the type of player he's looking for. So once he comes up with that, then we shall, Simon and myself will go looking for the guys to fit that bill, really.
Then he's here for a 3-month period next summer. When will he arrive, and what will he do before the start of the competition?
Yeah, slightly shorter than that. I mean, he'll be here, as I say, probably about the 10th of June, so he'll see at least 3 weeks of us playing other cricket, so he can get to know the players and see what they do. Then he'll do the whole of the 2020, and if we're lucky and we're in the finals day, then he'll go home in early September.
He says, well, it'll be Billy leading the 4-day side and 50 other side. Are you looking at a new captain for the T20 as well?
Yeah, another thing really that I've got to sort out with John. Really, we've got the overseas spots and we've got the captaincy. Those are the issues to go with him finding out what skills we've got in the squad. Really.
I suppose it's a new structure. It's first county to do this with a specialist T20 coach. I suppose it's quite an exciting time for the club, especially in this format.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think it is a new setup, and there's quite a few people at the ECB who are looking at it, and think it's quite exciting that we've split it up, and particularly with Billy leading the other two facets of the game, I think the whole thing is going to work pretty well, to be honest.
Over the last couple of seasons, we've seen some development in that format, hoping to go one stage better next year and get to the qualifying stages and keep going on, push on from there.
Definitely, I think it wasn't too far away. There was a few close defeats, weren't there? But the key to it is getting over the line. Sometimes you can play ugly cricket and win, and we played some good cricket and lost. So we need to get over that really and make sure that we get in that last 8, and then anything can happen from there.
And it's just getting that blend of youth and experience as well.
Yeah, definitely. We've got plenty of talented young players, dynamic young players as well. So with John there and the coaches being mentored and the young players and a couple of key overseas players, I think we're quite excited about our prospects.